Well, hello. Hello. Oh, that's far bigger than it should be. 1 second. What's going on there? That wasn't like that when I first did this as a preview. Interesting. I need to look that up in a second. But I can put the footage up for you because we're going to go straight to a ladder match. I don't know, a clue why that's doing that. Hello everyone that's just started the stream. And I'll sort this out and you guys can talk. I'm going to show you 8-man ladder match. With entrances and everything like that as well, sort of with hello everyone that's in the chat. I can put a little bit of music in there as well. One of a kind. Any Ember Moon gameplay? Well, we've got the gameplay from before of the backstage brawl with Nikki Cross. Sammy's actions. Oh, Sammy, good for you. Get himself in the main light, of that, without a doubt. He deserves it. I'm just gonna sort this thing out. This overlay has gone too big for what it should have been, and that's caused stuff to go epically wrong. Because I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it did that by itself. Oh, that's sneaky. No wonder it was having issues. It decided to change itself. Dear man Wonky, thank you for the sub. I'm just sorting out this HUD. It's decided to be a very naughty sub bar. Because it's decided to actually go stupidly large. Which is not the intention. This is in beta stage. I'm using an overlay layout, which is very different to what most people would be aware of. So we're just trying to sort it out. Once we get this sorted, it'll be fine.
Here he comes, all the way from the Rocky Mountains. It's Vader. And let me tell you, Vader is one mean dude. I'd like to point out just how focused these guys look here tonight. They really do, Michael, which makes me think we're in for one heck of a match here tonight.
Not very good. Sorry guys, it was already set perfectly and then the overlay just decided to be really nasty. I can't change it as well. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, we'll just have to change it. I think that's the only way I'm going to sort it. Okay, I'll be there. I'll be talking to you guys in a second. I have no aspect on the chat right now.
A big fight feel in the arena tonight for this ladder match. And with so much on the line in this match, there's no doubt these superstars will do everything in their power to be the first one up the ladder.
Overlay.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE
Please work.
power rankings. And there's been
Still doesn't want to do what he wants to do.
faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
Oh well, we'll go with that. Alright, let me get on the chat and see what you guys have been saying. Oreska, happy Rusev Day. Hey Ben. Thank you, Raging. What's up, Ryan? Not much, not much. I'm trying to sort this overlay. I'll try again. It is beta stages. I expect problems. NL Jericho's reaction to Vader's entrance. I can see the chat now. It's annoying that I was trying to get this sorted and I couldn't get it to work. Because the plan was just to... Any TJP footage? I have a ladder match of him. Any Bella action? No Bella action, KJ. Hey, Abby. Hey, I'm debating whether or not to cancel my normal pre-order and look at the deluxe edition since it's £68 from Argos. Well, if it's £68 from Argos, Ben, grab it because it's 80 quid as a download. My background music is playing at the same time because I actually can't listen to the game. So I'm listening to music so I can actually hear something. Because I can't hear anything. 4 days for me as well, Ian. Can you show every woman's signature finish? I haven't got all that yet, Brittany. Can't wait. If you're on PS4, I think it's going to download on Wednesday, ready for Friday, never mind. Perfect. Baby. Do you have any Cassius Ono footage? Any KO? In the Royal Rumble, Elijah? What up, Zed? When does the game come out? It comes out this Friday, or if you've got early access, or Tuesday. Oh, you've broken your arm, Simon. Oof. So I've learned to play Wwe 2K18 with one arm, Simon. It takes a bit of practice, but you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Will the game ship out on Friday or for Friday? Well, if it's an early access, it normally gets shipped out on a Thursday for people. Yeah, I'm verified. I'm confused. Did you get this early, or was this still from you when it went to the big event? Still when it went to the big event, Alexander. There's a lot of footage which you haven't. Some of you guys probably haven't seen in all live streams. It has some of this footage. Most of it has been shown before, but there's so much footage you probably missed it unless you've been to every single stream the whole time. But it's good footage anyway. Do you think they will keep you on one brand of Raw and SmackDown in my career? No idea, Dania. No idea. I was able to play 2K14 or WWE 13 blindfolded, so I mean anything's possible. Does Rick Martel have a new Boston Crab animation? Never saw Rick Martel actually try and go for a sub, so I can't comment. Oh no, wait, no, he did go for a submission. I think it might be Pickett. It's in the cage match. In the cage match, we had a four-way with Martel and Rock and Akira Tozawa and Kurt Hawkins. AJ Styles, please, Abby. Do you feel this game will go still in 5 months? I don't know. We'll see how the online works onto it. I'll show off the four-way cage match after this, Pickett. After this match, I'll show off the four-way. Because there is footage. Hey, KO. Thank you for the sub. I'm not surprised that this thing's not working. I'm going to make a new overlay and see if I can just add it in. I'm just going to choose something very quickly. Make it a little bit like this. That's a shame. I wanted to use all of this, and we can't. I'm just gonna. The only thing I can really use is that, so we'll just have it like that, shall we? Not my fault. It didn't want to do it properly. YouTube chat again. Is there face cam in the game or just photo capture? I think it's photo capture. Funny. Isn't the proper Kalas animation a new moose pack or something? Well, they call it the Kalas with thingy anyway. Thank you, Dean, for the sub. Any footage came from Eric? I don't think so, Sketch. Do you control Nightbot? No, I've added him onto it, but it's Nightbot is a bot. If you pre-order online, having it shipped, will you be able to get it Thursday? Probably not, Barry. A lot of companies now are shipping games out on Thursday for Friday. You might get lucky, but it's normally shipped out the day before. Too sweet. Sorry about that, Cab. Something's wrong with my keyboard. Well, be careful, because the Nightbot might see you, Elijah, and you might go boom boom. Who are you playing as in this match? I used Rob Van Dam, if I remember rightly, in this match. Hey, would you happen to know if Triple Threat Fatal 4-Way Eliminations are in the match creator and also the match creator featuring online? Don't know about online, Sam, but elimination matches should definitely be possible because we've been doing Survivor Series matches, so I can't see why not for Triple Threats and Fatal 4-Ways. If you save an entrance or create a video, can you use the free camera? I'd imagine you would be able to. I mean, there's no reason why the highlight reel wouldn't give you the option to use free camera. Third man walking. Thank you for the subs, guys. More WWE exclusive footage on the way. This game still has a limit to how many verses you can do. Why? It irks me from buying it and I only play it for online. Well, Tenacious, you can set offline to unlimited counters, but obviously online you'll still be stuck with limited counters. I play offline with unlimited counters on because I think it's more fun. How would you rate Hell in a Cell from 1 to 10? What, the pay-per-view? I'll go with I'm gonna go with an 8 because the tag match and Shane Owens barred the stupid rope break rule, which is so going on Botchamania. It was good. How are you playing this? Was this pre-recorded? This is pre-recorded, Elijah. Community creations will still be available, Barry, but we've not seen them. When was 8-man matches available? Abby, it's like from the get-go. From the get-go, man. Still don't get why people can play a wrestling game online. To have fun? It's like people play unknown battlegrounds. PUBG. What do you think? Hell in a Cell was good last night. 8-man tag matches are in the game. The Cell was good. Cell was good. Do you think Shane's gonna have a rematch? I don't know, Josh. Hell in a Cell's normally the end of a feud, not the beginning of one. Do cutscenes happen outside of your rivalries in universe in this game? Or is it the same it's been? I suppose random rivalries will pop up, I'd imagine. Especially the Undertaker season. Thoughts on WCW based Vader? Oh, I love the entrance. I think it's the best entrance this year is Vader's. Power drive on Vader. Oof. Oof, oof. I mean, the women's match was a bit of a chore. I'm surprised Ziggler Rude was after the WWE Championship. That seemed just a bit stupid in my opinion. Totally stupid. It made the title look like the US title in a way, not the main title on the brand. It does make you think that what they're going to do with the title, because they must do a multi-man match next for Jinder's title to get KO or Sammy to win the belt. See you, Elijah. If you can, guys, you can hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm Scottish. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you can sponsor. We had a sponsor a few days ago. You can also hit that super chat button. Sponsoring gives us cool emotes to use. You get a lovely little too sweet beside your name, and there'll be a cool emote to add to the list as well. The more and more sponsors we get, more sponsors, the more people. Yeah, Ben. From the gameplay we've played, there was no cutscenes available. Perfect. Is it going to be perfect? Pile driver and an elbow. Can you change Surfer Sting's face paint? No idea, Pickett, but there's 5 stings this year, so take your pick. Yeah, apparently 2K was saying to people in America that they forgot to add them in onto the thing, but they are in the game. So whether the final version is going to have it or not, I don't know, but it'll probably have to get patched in if not. Hi, never mind. You're waiting for your Wwe 18 poster. Was that Form Element? I mean, the poster's just a pre-order poster, wasn't it? Anything special. Hey, Reggie. Can you dye his hair for Shane Matt? I don't know. I generally don't know on that one. Do you have a deluxe edition 2K18? I was going to get the Seen Enough edition, and I thought, I'm not paying an extra 50 quid for a statue, so I'm just getting the deluxe edition. I know there's supercard bonuses as well, but the supercard bonuses don't bother me. I'm not JB, I'm not super into getting to max rank as such. I'll keep playing, but it's not a huge thing. Yeah, I thought you might want it from Element. He had loads of them. It should be easy to ship out. He must have shipped them by now. Oh, the different finishes for different Ballademons. I think it's just the one Abbey. Do you think this situation with Sami Zayn last night was a full-on heel turn? I hope so. I had pre-ordered the Seen Enough edition Phenomenal, but I've decided to just go for the digital deluxe because two reasons. One, that means I can instantly play it at midnight. Two, it's 50 quid more. It's £80 for the deluxe, the digital, 130 for the collectors, and 50 quid for the figure. I can't do it. I don't see the value there. And there's still copies available on Amazon, so it means the price is going to drop. It's not worth paying it at the beginning. Something just doesn't feel right as a heel. Well, I don't know. I think you could make him quite sadistic. No discs, of course, Accolade, but I mean, Ben was just saying Argos have the physical version deluxe edition for 68 quid, so yeah. You know, two things. How are you disappointed with the game, Justin? Tell me why. What's up, Free Finger? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Is Rick Rude based on WWF or WCW? I think it's WWF Rick Rude again this year. I have not seen Baby Driver. It doesn't look like a new game. You haven't seen some of the gameplay then, Justin, because a lot of this gameplay is sweet. Granted, it feels a lot like 2K18 with gameplay, but the extra bits and pieces. Oh, a 5-star frog splash. Yeah, Chop. I'm in the same boat. Yeah, exactly. Cole Crofter's right. Crofter's right. The game in the UK ran out of the special editions constantly every year, and Amazon yet still have plenty of copies by the looks of things. Thank you for the sub, Jam-Packs. Where can I get that game? You can get the game on Friday as a download on digital deluxe editions, or in shops that have the deluxe edition, or next Tuesday, a week on Tuesday. Why did Sammy do that? What he did last night after him and Owens have been through? Hey, him and Owens are best buddies, good old pals. Just because they have disagreements from time to time doesn't mean they can't go along. Is DiBiase playable? He has been played since 2K14. No, he's still not playable this year. I think he's just a manager. In Universe Mode, is Elimination Chamber finally on automatic pay-per-view? I don't know. Didn't get that far. Superstar Threads. I don't know anything about Superstar Threads, Crofter. Digital pre-order is probably the best way, but it is going to be a lot more. Because digital pre-order means it'll be downloading Wednesday, Thursday, ready for Friday. So if you've got bad internet, I've got okay internet, so I can get up. Yeah, Skinny. Yeah, you change your name. I can't take someone seriously with that name. Royal Rumble is hard, yep, with all those quick eliminations. Is Vader's mask removable? I think it was removable last year, wasn't it? Someone was able to work its way through to it. What's up, yo? My question is gameplay faster than 17 when it comes to grappling, striking, line with ripping. It's the same speed, son. It's definitely the same speed. In fact, it's a little slower in places with the drag system. Depending on the drag you do. It can't be the digital deluxe edition, Ben. It's got to be the deluxe edition with all the content, because digital means it's just a code that Argo's going to have. They're not going to have the code. So do I? Never mind. I don't need to help in the shop. Even though the game doesn't appeal to me, I'm going to serve. Thank you, Just. Oh God, you're an airshift. Jeez. Feel sorry for you, Croft. Yeah. Yeah, because you'll be on really terrible internet then if you're going to be on that. You must be on 2-3 meg. Yeah, it would take you a whole weekend just to download it. It's a 50 gig file size this download is going to be. Are you going to create yourself in the game? I'm going to make... I think there's going to be... I'm going to be making Road to Glory for PS4 and Xbox One. Yeah, 2 meg, I thought so. I know people not far away from me, 10, 15 minutes away, that are only on 1 meg. Until recently they got onto fiber optic because there was a new housing estate being made. PS4 and Xbox One, I'm going to do Road to Glory on both, but I'll use different characters on both just to spice things up. So one of them will be It's My Yard, and the other one will be the dummy. Because the dummy is going to be too sweet. He's going to Shining Wizard everyone. Can you run to the corner while dragging? Yes, if you have the ability, phenomenal man. So you can do the power bomb or the Oklahoma Stampede, depending on who you are. Yeah, Seth has got the power bomb. Brock has got the Oklahoma Stampede. Oh, hi Ross. Any new features in Great Arena? Do you get the game early or is it Friday? I might get the game early. I don't know. That's up to 2K. I don't know. Hey, Amu. Hey, Ammo. Do you get a game early? I could. I don't know. It's up to 2K. I'm buying the game anyway. I always buy the game no matter what. Do a backstage brawl. John Cena vs Seth Rollins. I haven't got the game yet, Callum. I'm just using all the footage I'm recording in London. There's still a hell of a lot of footage, but it wasn't that match. I've got John Cena versus Orton in an Iron Man match, though. But I'm going to show off the Fatal 4-Way cage because I want to show off that new Boston Crab for Rick Martel. Domino. Domino's a nice name. Juice and Domino. Juice and Domino. From SmackDown, live champions. Why don't the text and logos fit in the SmackDown Live Minitron? Your guess is as good as mine. We'd really like to know if 4v4 elimination tag is in the game. It is, Luke, because I just posted a video of it tonight. This evening. Go check it out. Subscribe to the channel. See you later, Justin. I will be keeping up the live streams, don't you worry. There will be a live stream very soon. Oh, there'll be a live stream on Friday, no question. There'll probably be a live stream Thursday night as long as I keep it quiet. You know, I have a flat downstairs. OMG. Too sweet. Thank you. Hence the too sweet. Now, if you sponsor me for $4.99, $4.99, do the WWE Network speech. If you sponsor me for $4.99, that super chat button in the chat bar, you get a Too Sweet logo for life. For life. Too Sweet logo for life. Yeah, you honestly do. Mods like Ben and stuff obviously get a tick and stuff to show they're a mod. Or they don't even get a tick, they get the little spanner. But they don't get Too Sweet unless they sponsor. I know. I'm really excited by Ammo. Undertaker's in the background. Not in this video. Unless you mean right at the back. That's not Undertaker. I'm gonna tell you for a fact. That's AJ Lee. Undertaker's right up there. You can't even see him in the show, and that's the Hearst edition. Did you get a hang up with Gallows and Anderson? Yes. Oh yes. $4.99 amount, Fabby, and you get Too Sweet emote beside your name for every live stream. $4.99. Just $4.99. Hey, Chris Jericho. Are you on my list? I hope you're on my list still. Do you think the Minitron issue will be patched? I think so, Tyler. It wasn't. It's not the full game, so it may have already been patched by the time we play it. Do you get to hang out? Did you get the machine gun to gun stun you? They can't hurt me, Ben, because they have security guards there. Although they did kick a Frenchman up the ass. I really hope I can find that footage of the interview. They were doing a French interview, and genuinely they must have known each other because they basically, there was two Frenchmen talking to Gallows and Anderson, and then punt. Brilliant. Honestly, proper slapstick. It was hilarious. $4.99 a month is the price of a coffee at Starbucks. Oh no, I'm keeping the hat on for two reasons, Croft. I'm keeping the hat on. One, it stops the sweat showing. Hey. It means I don't need to wash. Yeah, I stink. So much easier to maintain continuity with a hat as well than having a hairstyle. You can put your hair back, you can do lots of stuff, and no one's going to be able to be the wiser. I'm going to have to get a proper cap. Oh, it was all in good taste, Ben. It was proper part of the interview sort of thing. It was meant to be like that. The Gallows and Anderson are really nice guys. Total gentlemen. No, not treated it. Not 49p either, Ross. Sorry, no, 49p doesn't get me. What match is this? This is an 8-man ladder match. Oh no, no, oh god, Vader. Oh, that chair. I think this game is well worth it. Boots to asses. Perfect plex on the outside. Oh, Rusev got owned there. That was on the steps. Can we get Kurt Angle 2001 gameplay? We can do, Raphael. I've got Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe. I haven't shown that full match yet on the channel, but I have live streamed it before. It's in 8-bit. I'm going to show you in 8-bit as well. A lot of the footage I showed before was in sort of that ratio. Now we've got full screen. Just came on stream. This is only this match, and it's absolutely perfect because Mr. Perfect wins. On the chair. I was just doing a JR joke, Ben, because he always said chair when it was steps. Jack's umbrella is not usable, I'm afraid. Do John Cena's kick out like he did in 2K17? Absolutely. No, there's probably going to be more streams, Chris. There's probably going to be one tomorrow at random time. Yeah, JR, more recently, he's been doing a lot more lately, where he's mistaking one weapon to another, tables and chairs. He did it for WCPW, I think. On the chair when it was through a table. I would hope there'd be a WrestleMania in the UK at some point, Taz. There's every likelihood they could do it, but it's certainly not in their ballpark right now. Right, the next match we're going to show off is that Fatal 4-Way cage match. Because why not? Why not? So we have Kurt Hawkins, Rick Martel, The Rock, Akira Tozawa, and Face the Facts in a steel cage match. Good, good. Rumble would be a good pay-per-view for the UK, actually. Yeah. No, you can't do mirror matches, Ross. Not with the same character, unless you're online and get very lucky. Offline though, there's a lot of guys that have two of the same sort of similar superstars. Like there's 2 Finn Balor's, there's 5 Stings. What? What's wrong with The Rock? I made the list. No, don't make me add the list. Does Edison Superstar take up the usual slot? I think it does. Oh, The Rock has got like 01 versus his current day-ish one, which is this attire too. What if Taker had an undefeated WrestleMania streak, and that WrestleMania 4 will be Kurt Hawkins versus The Undertaker? Streak versus streak. It wouldn't last long, would it, Zed? Can you create 6 to 8 pack challenges? You can do 6-pack challenge, 3 babies, but it's basically elimination. It's not first fall to a finish, and you're stuck in the ring. The Hydro, I think the Hydro would be too small arena for it, Croft. Granted, ICW and other places and WWE have done Raw from there. I think for pay-per-view, you've got to go Wembley. You need the 80,000, 90,000 people for it. Because it could easily hit 100k in Wembley. Easy. You smell what the Rock's cooking. Sammy did it for The Rock. Yes, he did. He absolutely did it for The Rock. Can only one version of Balor be in universe mode? I think both can be stakes. That's what's going to make it confusing a bit. Americans would have it in the middle of the day if it's in the UK. Yes, they would. They would have it at about 2 PM. Roughly is probably when they start it. Maybe 3 PM. So the 6-pack challenge can be added to one fall instead of elimination. Nope. As far as I'm aware, Supreme, you can't. Would love Wembley, absolutely. You're going to SmackDown in Manchester? Good for you, James. Good for you. I could be in Manchester, maybe. Potentially. There's a good chance. There is a chance I might be in Manchester for one of the WWE live events, but I don't know. Could be London. Could be Glasgow. I haven't been told yet. Reigns beating Strowman clean. Strowman beating Reigns clean. Is favorite match type to play in? There's no 5-pack. 5-man matches bar 3 on 2 handicap. Favorite match type? I'm going to go with 6-man tag TLC. I think that's going to be a great match to play online. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Don't forget to hit it and donate, because for $4.99 a month you get a 2 sweet emote, and you'll get cool emotes to type into the chat that no one else can as well. You will get 2 sweet beside your name for life. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Tozawa is not a stupid idiot. Oh, Chris, you might want to send that message again, because I've actually... Oh, thank God. Thank you, Ben, because I actually accidentally hid Chris Jericho's message. Hello, Phenomenal One. I saw ICW and Dundee. It was awesome. ICW is awesome. The Hydra that is Fear and Loathing is going to be fantastic, I think. Absolutely fantastic. Does Charlotte have a new boot? I think it's just the same boot, but it's still crazy. Here's the model. HBK. I know there's a lot of numbers, Gerard. We're just going to have to hide that one just because of the swearing, I'm afraid. The umbrella. PG, guys. PG. It's the PG. Is the game smoother? Certainly. 8 people in the ring as well. A lot smoother. How are the menus? Probably the best menus in a while. It's alright, Chris. We got it. We got it. Sami Zayn is much needed. Sami's been doing nothing in the WWE, so it's perfect opportunity for him. Do AI team work in the Royal Rumble? They do if they're in a tag team. Thunder, yeah, you can make Thunder skinny. Don't worry. Face the facts. Did HBK ever have a match with him? Who? With who? 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 I think it'd be possible. Well, Monday's Raw, SmackDown's Tuesday. I'd imagine you can make a 2 or 5 live, one for Thursday, effectively, or Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday because NXT's Thursday now, isn't it? I keep forgetting if it's the Wednesday or Thursday. Either way, you get, there's gaps. Friday's going to be awesome. Going to be waiting for the post. Yeah, and hopefully the post doesn't get delayed, James. That was what I was worried about. That's why I cancelled the physical copy. Because if my copy didn't come, I'd be livid. When the Kurt Hawkins win a match, man. What do you think the coolest match we could create would be? 6-man tag team elimination tables match. That's the coolest match. Bar none. Bar none. That's the coolest match. How many championships in the universe mode? You get 1 main title, 1 mid title, 1 women's title, 1 tag title. Sami Zayn to the heel was best for business. Was. So, we're in the cage match. You can see Kurt Hawkins, Rick Martel, The Rock, and Akira Tozawa. Thank you, Daniel. Do main eventers last longer than Royal Rumble? I know super heavyweights. Big stars, main eventers can go out as just as quick as the jobbers, babies. They just have a little bit better stats. What if I made an over-the-top Iron Man match? Doesn't work, Chop, unfortunately. Royal Rumble, the only thing you can change in a Rumble match is the time from 30 seconds to 3 minutes. Which really doesn't matter too much. Well, 3 minutes probably does, but 30 seconds just means as soon as someone gets knocked out, as soon as they disappear, the next one will come in. He won a match on main event against Apollo Crews by roll-up. When was that, Jericho? Was that what, recently? Like this week? I know he won a match like last year with it, but that was last time he won, wasn't it? You have no bars, yes, because it's AI in this match, Gerard. How do you have a game? I was able to play the game early, figure. Very early. This is footage from the game. 60-minute Iron Man matches in the game. Now, from memory, I know 30 minutes are. I can't remember if 60 is, babies. I can't remember. I just remember 30 minutes is definitely in there. A 5 minutes, I think, is there as well. How do you tell if you're in a squash match? Well, one of you will be in a permanent positive, and one of you would be in a permanent negative. You saw it in my career, actually, a squash match. Does a Rumble match still have to be only in the actual Rumble arena? Certainly in the main game, anyway. I think you could probably change it and create a show. Favorite type of cage match in this game? I don't like the escape the cage animation. I think just making it pin and subs in the cage is good. Can you do 8-man Hell in a Cell? No, you can't, Chief. 6 is the max. New People's Elbow. 08 Flair in the game. You've got newer Flair and you've got older Flair, but I don't know if it's 08. Do you like UFC? I watch it from time to time. Appealing elbow. It's the model elbow. Can you change the intervals of the Rumble? Yes, you can, Daniel, to up to 3 minutes. When creating rivalries, if you want to have them happen their own instead of creating them, do auto rivalries have to be on? Yeah, I think you have to have auto rivalries on, to be honest. Is it easy to get out of the Hell in the Cell to climb to the top? It's just like the same as last year, Supreme. Just the same. Can you not climb the cage from the ropes? Yes, you can in the cage match. Yes, James, just like normal. I just the initial cage animation. This is Akira. That's the first step. It's a bit slow. They're just waiting to climb. They should be climbing the cage straight away. Yeah, this a WWE game next year coming out that's not made by 2K. Baby All Stars 2, man. Baby All Stars 2. Also, do you know anything about the open challenge thing in Universe mode? Nope, not a clue, Ben. Can you do Championship Royal Rumbles? Yes, you can, official. Go onto my channel right now when you've finished watching the stream and find my Royal Rumble match. I did it for the United Kingdom Championship. Yeah, go check it out. Good match, actually. AI doing its work and surprising winner. Not to spoil anything. I'm surprised Buckland's not in the game again, babies. He should have been in it last year. Oh, Kira Tozawa. Chop, how could you hate All-Stars? What changes do you make to the steel cage match in the games, Alpha? I would make it so if you can't escape the cage, you're still able to climb the cage for a start. I would add being able to do more than just the stupid crossbody off the top of the cage. I would let you try and do finishes and stuff. Make it do a lot of damage if you do off the cage as well. That's just some of the little things. I don't like Enzo. Who doesn't like Enzo at this point? Can you do title versus title? Yes, you can, Stephen. Why are there 5 stings? Who knows? That was... Oh, we could be seeing Boston, actually. Here we go. Maybe? Yes! Boston Crab. Boston Crab. At the same time as a rock bottom. We could see a tap out. We could see a pin. Oh, he breaks it up. Did you record any of that? I did do a title for title. In fact, the next match I'm going to show is Angle versus Samoa Joe. And that match is an 8-bit, but it's 2 title match. It's a double title match. They didn't have the belts, but it's for 2 belts. How do the goal thing work in Universe mode? Does it have to do the goal and sold as you set them, or we have to do it by ourselves? I think it automatically does it, especially if you have a championship or you're a contender for a belt. Can you have ladders and tables in Hell in Cell? Nope. Is there a double title entrance this time? I don't know, Supreme. It's a nice Boston Crab, isn't it? It's certainly not a Walls of Jericho. It's not like that UFC Walls of Jericho. Can you do pinfalls in the cage now? Was that always a thing? Always a thing, James. Well, in the past it was anyway. I don't know if they probably took it out when 2K18 hit, but it's back in. We need Almas. Almas and Ellsworth. We need James Ellsworth. No question. We need Ellsworth. What's wrong with RVD? Nothing. He's got the Van Dam in here. Physics for the weapons, they still suck, Joey, a little bit. Some of the animations are okay. New Van Daminator is good, for instance. 2 guys are down. Boom! 3 men are down. Akira's going for it. Where's Liv? Yeah, I'm surprised Liv wasn't put in the game. Ruby Riott was put in before Liv. It's quite crazy. Akira's on the top. Akira wins. No one's going to chase him. Am I wasting my money on this game? Nope, not at all, Stoner. Not at all. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. And for $4.99 a month, you can get a cool 2 Sweet beside your name for life on streams. For life. Who would you top 3 favorite new additions to the roster? Oh, the new roster? Ooh, let's go with Rick Martel. Just because. That was a surprise in the start. No, you can't make Andrew the Cruiserweight champion, Chop. He's stuck on the weight limit. I think Ruby's going to be good and Ember's going to be good. Right, so that was that match. We're going to now have to change the match. And we're going to put the 8-man... The 8-man match... the 8-bit match, sorry. Right, here we go. Let's going to mute this. So, I went to Community Creations. And I quickly made an arena. Quickly made a show from an arena. And... You're not getting it for 49.9p a month, Ross. You're not worth it. 8-bit 8-man match. I wish it, Ben. This is just Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle using an 8-bit arena. And you'll see that in action shortly. I've got about 45 minutes, so we'll get a couple more matches into this as well. I didn't do much to the match types here. I like the black referee suit. That sort of works for certain New Japan. New Japan use black referee. It's one wrestling company in Japan that uses black shirts. How much do you like the menu screen? I absolutely adore them. I think they'll make great thumbnails as well. £4.99 a month. I want to know if Kurt Angle 01 has an ankle lock as a finisher. No idea, Raphael. He never did it in the match. He only ever did the angle slam. So I'm assuming it's just the angle slam. I can't wait for this. Look, here's some of the filters. 90s filter, 80s filter, black and white. Who knew sepia? Bad VHS? Maybe. Red shoe wearing referees. Viginet. Which doesn't look any different to the off filter, to be honest. And an 8-bit, which is a total different visual look as well. Top down. All-star filter. Oh god, that'd be OP. Black shirt ref ECW? Yeah. ECW, yeah. They had still a little bit of stripes though, didn't they? Hey, New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW World is 999 yen a month, which is awesome. Sorry, Abby, can't. It's fixed to YouTube. YouTube have set it at $4.99 a month. Go back to the golden era. VHS was great. I probably still have King of the Ring '98 on VHS, and the Triple Cage from WCW 2000. Wasn't Starcade. Wasn't Bash at the Beach. It was some event in between the two. I just remember Hogan was facing Billy Kidman. Like, what? Can you free Roman Road to Glory? I don't believe so, Mo. Don't believe so. Is pulling the straps a taunt? Yes. Can you put on anyone? I assume anyone that has straps would be able to do it. Just put on AJ Styles match already. Oh, come on, Abby. I already put... Oh, no, I didn't put him on the stream. Earlier, he was put up in a match, I think. Hey, when you had the watermark, is the logo transparent like on the real WWE show, or is it the actual colour of the logo? The watermarks. Bottom left corner, you'll just see a logo in a second. If it wasn't for me messing this up and doing this in the ECW arena and not into the 8-bit arena, because I boo-booed. Does both tables break when you stack them together? I'd assume so, Stone, if you get it right. So this is Angle versus Joe in a lovely setting. It's like they never wrestled before in the WWE. I wonder where they wrestled. I gotta set the 8-bit version on. I boo-booed when I did this. I realised as soon as I recorded it, but didn't bother turning it off. Did they say anything about the fact that the pulling down straps doesn't affect the victory scenes? I don't think it would affect it, Ben, to be honest. I think it just carries on from where it was. It's kind of like blood. I agree, Raphael, in terms of how many times you break up a pin, but the AI doesn't interfere that much in big man, multi-man matches by the looks of things. Okay, so I think I've set the arena right this time. And we're going to make it double champion match, so double title match. Any use if we can select which version of Female we can use before match in universe mode. Are they separate? This class is separate wrestlers, at least in the roster. Oh yeah, I can't wait for War Games accolade. It's going to be great on in NXT. But TNA from 06 to 11, yeah, fantastic time. After that was a bit, yeah, slowly went downhill. Main event Matthew and all that. But the Jay Lethal Ric Flair storyline, that was a fantastic time. Oh, did they have the straps up in the victory scene? Ooh. Oh, I didn't know that, Ben. I would have thought they would have kept it because of the blood aspect. Alright, see you later, Abby. I don't believe you can free roam, Mo. Here is 8-bit. You can see the watermark I put in the bottom left corner instead of the WWE is a POW logo. I assume if you set it right, you could probably get transparency on it. Can we unfold chairs yet? No, Retro. We're not back to WWE Raw, I'm afraid. Day one patch. Day one patch. Yeah, all main event Mafias are available. Yeah, you can make a full TNA universe if you wanted to. You're welcome, Tom. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Oh, for $4.99. $4.99. You can sponsor me and you get 2 sweet for life beside your name on the stream. I missed the first hour Hell in a Cell because Network decided I didn't repay my subscription. Happens to many people, Chop, when it comes to pay-per-views. Wood. Hi, Christian. Welcome to the channel. It still looks like 8-bit. Never mind. How dare you say it's not 8-bit? I also want you to challenge me to say if someone recorded actual wrestling footage, stuck an 8-bit filter on it. Thank you for the sum, Tom. If someone stuck actual filter 8-bit filter on an actual WWE match and laid it beside a video game version 2K18 with the 8-bit, I want you to see if someone could tell the difference between a video game and TV, because it'd be very difficult, I think. Very difficult. Any new weapons this year? Do not believe so, Stoner. Bar forklift. Oh no, and a crate. How's your ad revenue? Did you see H3 video explain that? Ad revenue for the past week, because of all the exclusivity, has been pretty good. Hasn't been too bad, actually. DLC for Hardy Boys is going to be awesome. I can then remake the Evolution video with 2K18 in mind, which will be fantastic. Delete. Don't worry, James. It's okay. 2K should release a movie video editing software with the filters of WWE. They should, but they're not going to. Just saying. I'm gonna let you turn up the music. Are there any new fatigues? There's certain animations which puts people into the corner automatically, or onto the ropes. They'll get up into that position straight away and lie down there, which I think is really good. So this is for the United Kingdom and Undisputed Championships. Extend the fingers. Well, I was going like, oh yeah, because I would be rocking, wouldn't I? Yeah, too sweet. My fingers hurt. Oh no, you mean to delete? Don't extend the finger. Don't go flat hand. Oh, like that. Delete. The death blow. It turned into Fire Pro Wrestling. We've seen a few legends get tweaked from last year. Do you know if any other legends with new attires or entrances that we haven't seen yet? Brett's WCW. Brett for 98, 97's WWF. How many videos are you allowed to create? I can create as many videos as I want, Isaiah. Oh, you mean for the... Oh, it just looks awkward. Well, I'm awkward then. Lariat over the ropes. Here comes a brand new suicide dive animation if you've not seen it, which I completely botch. Because Joe just is too big. Totally missed it. I'm surprised Pillman's not in the game, absolutely. It does hurt to begin with. Look at the referee's shirt. Just stare at the referee's shirt and watch it just go psychedelic. Arn is a surprising removal this year, I think. Arn's always in the game. Is there any difference in selling as the match goes on? I think for certain suplexes and stuff, they will react a bit differently, yeah. Have the characters with alternative number versions, but RVD and HBK no, because... Well, HBK have 2 versions. HBK, there's 2 versions of HBK again, at 97 and 98. Just look at the referee's shirt, just look at it, watch it. It's very hypnotic. It's Hypnotoad. It's Hypno-Ref. Maybe we should get a 1, 2, 3 on our baseball cap. I don't know how many video slots to create a video, Isa. I mean, you could try, Ben. I mean, I would do an entrance that someone's got that's almost identical to the entrance that's in the game. and then just match it bit for bit. It doesn't have to be a full entrance, maybe just the beginning bit, and see if you can tell the difference. But it's hard to be able to tell it because of the logos, because obviously the Raw logo and stuff would pop up, so you got to make sure you get the filter around it. Hey Kiro, I'm doing okay, thank you. Yeah, you have to play the 2006 version. I know, it's a bit crazy. Capture suplex. Alvin, put it this way: Jinder Mahal is very much like JBL. JBL was deemed a failure while he held onto that title. It wasn't until after he lost it that people said, no, he was a really good champion. It's all about context. Give him time. Boom in the face. How did you get to play earlier? I went to London and played it, Trevor. I talked to 2K. Met Gallows and Anderson. I do like the game, yes. One hand is you could also adjust your. There's one way you could probably play it, Simon. Some pro Halo players use the claw, and if you play with the claw, you could probably get away with using your thumb for the buttons and your pinky for the analogs for the movement. Also, potentially that you might be able to change the control scheme too. Just have a try, or use your feet. Is there a code for a demo? There's no demo, Trevor, unfortunately. Germans. I don't like Germans. I don't like the German suplexes. Don't mind the German people, but love Hell in a Cell. Can you interact with the ambulance? Not really. Not with the gameplay we played, Mo. It was just there. There was nothing you could do with it. See you later, Chop. He's just German suplex made. Now we're going to get Angle slammed. If we're very careful, it's back mover. I'm very surprised that's not a mid-move counter. I'm really annoyed that wasn't a mid-move counter because it's you've seen so many people counter it with DDTs and roll-ups and stuff over the years. It should have been made mid-move. Nope, you can't, Trevor. Hey, Kerry. Rope break. Hit 2 angle slams and I get rope break on the second. One bonus is time off work. Yeah, too sweet. No worries, Kerry. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hey, Wolf. Angle going top rope. Decided against it. He's going to go powerbomb. Oh, boopers. Oh, what a powerbomb. That's an action arcade wrestling animation, effectively in 8-bit. I was playing as Samoa Joe in this match. Jinder does not have his managers as they're not in the game, at least to begin with. They might be later, and they might patch him in. Not the first time they've added something stupid like that. Angle's totally roasting me like an open fire. Hey Daniel, too sweet. The ring looks smaller. Yeah, when they went next gen, they actually made the ring the actual size of a ring. They made the rings too big before. Any old school arenas this year? Monday Nitro's back in. Well, there's no real old school arenas as such that are added. There's anything that was DLC in the past. And there's still unlockable stuff. SmackDown 2000 looks good as well. Commentary is good this year, yeah. Masal Basta? Masal Basta. Masal Basta. Masal? Dangerous! Masal Basta. Angle's flat as a pancake. 1, 2. And somehow Angle kicked out with no resiliency, which really annoyed me. Any new top rope moonsaults this year? I don't know if there is. Angle will be doing one shortly in this match. He'll do it when he wants to. Phenomenal. I really like the game, Kiro. Really, really, really like it. Free German suplex. What's different about creative video this year? The camera you can free roam, but only free roam on a still image. You can't free roam on an actual video clip. Can you do a match with TM61? Well, Jinx, today on my channel in the 8-man elimination tag match, Jinx. You can watch TM61. Go check it out on the channel. I don't know why Charlotte doesn't use the spear anymore. Maybe there's too many people using spears. I think a big boot's just as effective. Give me a special. Please support the channel, guys. If you can afford $4.99, hit that sponsor button in the chat, and it'd be so fantastic. You get 2 sweet for life. And what are your opinions on the game? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Any new news on Wwe 2K18? No, I don't, KO, but I'll be playing it on Friday. That's for damn sure. I'll be making my creative guy, and I'll be going online with him. Call out an injury when a superstar was injured during the match. That's good. That's good.
No, there's the reversal.
Of course, he undid the straps here. I didn't even notice an 8-bit.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Too sweet, J King. Okay, well, since my first video was like 11 years ago. I don't know if that'd be the case. But if it was, awesome.
There may be no
I don't know if 2K Live is still in it. How can you make games download shorter? Just have better internet. Simple as that. Who's the most fun to play so far in your opinion? In terms of new characters, I think you can't go wrong with Rob Van Dam because of all the high flying stuff he's got. Kick, 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 kick. Can you add straps to an existing wrestler's attire and have him pull down the straps? I can't see why not, Ben, to be honest. I feel like this is just an added feature. But I could be wrong. No idea. Do they have fighting spirit punch exchange? Now, I'm trying to think on that one actually. Do you mean very much like Fire Pro? I don't think that's included in the game this year, no. I was so close to making Angle tap out and then he's suddenly just getting at least a life and sprinted out of it. Does Corbin have his new entrance? No, it's old entrance, I'm afraid. Did the OMG moment using 2 finishers and Angle just gets pushing me and owning me. The German hit him with a stupid elbow. Hell in Cell was a good pay-per-view. Baron Corbin's US champ doing a sort of an edge maneuver at the minute, isn't he? Favorite match was the tag match. By far, it was definitely the tag match. Although Kevin Owens and Shane would have been a good match as well had they not used. Oh, it's a rope break. Even though with the submission, Owens rolled out the ring. You know, logic there, guys. Logic. It's Kevin Owens' fault for using the ropes. Charlotte in that, they just made the DQ just to make it go on longer. Just then they had him in one match feud. Because Natty needs a decent length run, to be honest, instead of being a transitional champion again. That's what normally she's been in the past. Oh, thank you, Lynx. Loots. A bit of a Loots. Loots.
He's calling for it. He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade.
Big help from Portugal. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Yes, you can use loots.com/itsmyyard and donate a free tip effectively in using loots.com. The backstage office is bigger, right? Yes, it is. A little bit bigger. There's 2 offices now. Bits and pieces on top as well. Do they think they did a good job? Good job. Boom. Combo with the German. And he gets it. Samoa Joe wins. Joe wins. Joe wins. I love the camera angles after the 8-bit. So here we go. Boom. Is there finisher reversals? There's still finisher reversals to finishers, but not finishers to finishers. I was hoping there was going to be an RKO counter to the attitude adjustment. There wasn't, I'm afraid. Do you have a Discord? I don't at the minute, KO, although there is going to be plans for that in the near future, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So hopefully we can get into there. Favorite rivalry? Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn's not been bad. Right, we're gonna change. We're gonna do one more match for this stream. Double champion, double champion. Dum dum dum, dum dum. Any new contrasters? There might be one, but it's not set to default. No, I don't think Shinsuke should go to New Japan. No, stay with us. Stay with us. Right. What match should I do? Time for one more match tonight, guys. I think we do the club. The club versus Thingies, yeah. I don't know if there's a double championship entrance, Daniel. I thought a couple of guys did. But it's only if they've got it, because most of them get generic entrances, don't they? Wasn't that the case last year? This is the club versus Sanity, Jinx. Yes, it is. We've shown this match before, but it's good to show off in the live stream. Why does Denkops have more subs than me, KO? He puts good in storylines and stuff. He's likable. But I kick his ass in online games. Just saying. Just saying. King of WWE games, not him. Hey, Francisco. It's so important part of Sanity in the game. You need to add him because the stable has the other four. So we chose Luke Gallows, Cole Hansen, Finn Balor, normal. And then we chose Sanity because Sanity. And there was a bug on this to begin with. So tables didn't spawn. So we restart the match, tables spawned. So the first minute you're going to realize, oh, what are they doing? Hey, Ridaya. He's talking about John Cena. That's what he's talking about. One night stand is part of the game, never mind. Absolutely. Bum bum bum. Dum dum. Who's your favourite top 5 characters on 2K18? Oof. There's 200 characters. See you, JK. Too sweet. Thank you, Richard. Ooh. Ooh, phone going off. Oh, New Era Game of retweeting that out. Thanks, sir. Beepy beepy. Does Tozawa have a new centaur? I never got Tozawa to see if he did it. Favorite anime? I'll just go with Dragon Ball when I get a chance to watch it. Thank you, Universe Mode. I know it's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Dead Man Walking. Thanks, Stephen Lee. There's a new Sister Abigail, not by default anyway. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, Reed. Nightbot will eat you. He'll eat corpses. See you, Suna. Well, no, I can't see you. I was way over the day. Thank you, Jinx. Thank you, Devin, for the sub. No, I have seen Dragon Ball Z, Ben. It's just I don't get a chance to watch any of the new stuff. I don't get to watch any of Super. I got up to the gods on the film. That's it. I don't know if there's a new Sister Abigail KO. I don't think there is. Full stop. Is a special guest referee? No, there isn't, Brad. I'm afraid. It's gotta be Finn. Is Colonel Sanders really a playable character? No, he's not Alpha. He's part of created content. So you have to create him. But his beard, the hair and everything, we weren't allowed to talk about it until it was made public. Now that it's been made public, yes, you can have the Colonel Sanders attire for your created content. So go to your heart's content on that one. Do do do. Do you like the anime Koi in the House anime? There's a Koi in the House anime? What? Against the Need 2K Showcase. I think 2K Showcase was boring anyway. There's a new pedigree on your sister Abigail. I don't think there's even a new pedigree, to be honest, this year. There's the RVD Facebuster though. God, if there was an actual Koi in the House anime, think of The Rock. Who's the highest overall in the game? It's 95 and it belongs to Roman Reigns. Road to WrestleMania was awful. I liked Road to WrestleMania. The downside of Road to WrestleMania for a lot of the later ones was the free roaming aspect. It should have just been story mode. Just this to that to that. No Mercy had the best way. If you lost, it changed the storyline arc. And there was multiple storyline arcs that told you where to go. Go old school. Show the branching paths. Show different ways. Sorry, Alvin. There's only one big dog in the yard. New spear animation is a good spear. Really good spear. It's gotta be Finn. You can get a shout out, Giovanni. And it's gonna be Sanity. There's the club. Boom, boom. Road to WrestleMania 12, WWE 12's Road to WrestleMania was really good. I really enjoyed WWE 12's one. Dean's new D's, yeah, the schoolboy into it. I've shown it off on the channel as well, I think. I think it was shown off in Universe mode, I think. MVP, thank you very much. Rainmaker! New Dirty Deeds is okay. I think it's going to get boring very quick with that new animation. What universe did you think was the best? The universe on me. I don't know. Battle Royale. Fortnite. 100 players. One map in giant intense PvP combat. The last commander standing wins. Buy now. You will, fella. Thank you very much for the loot. If you send loot.com, you'll get your tweet on the screen. On the screen? No, screen. So loot.com/ismanyard. It's free to sign up. If you sign up as well, loots.com do competitions as well. They've given out graphics cards and stuff in the past. Cool, Steven. Absolutely cool. The Knights, Zebra Kid and all that. I remember Zebra Kid facing off against Samoa Joe when ROH and FWA did a cross promotion years and years ago during the Wrestling Channel days. I might still have that DVD. He had that was good. It was good. He got Kamira specialed for the loss, didn't he? Zebra Kid lost to Joe, but that was understandable. Joe was on a bloody like 3-year winning streak at that point. I think there's only one new Dirty Deeds, Trevor. Woo! Too sweet, Sam. Best new addition to the roster? I'm gonna go with Killian Dane because of the one-winged angel. Unless you count the Hardys. The Hardys. It is elimination. Tag team. Well, there's no tags, but it's an elimination team table match. Now, Carl Anderson is wise. He's gone for the table straight away. Downside is, can you add me as friend on the Xbox One? Just add me, Giovanni. It's my yard. That's my gamer tag. Yeah, it was noticeable pretty early on that there was no tables coming out, so I just restarted the match and they respawned. So we were good. Just they didn't spawn on start, so they're just fighting each other. Because look, this is Anderson again. Got him for a weapon. No weapon. No weapon. No Hardys, unfortunately, were available when we were playing the game, unfortunately. Oh, scoop slam all the way to the floor by Gallows. What a maneuver. 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 Killing Dane with an uppercut. It's quite an uppercut.
nothing to worry about here, Cole.
Anderson trying to go for another table. Still no table. Oh, boss man slam. Can you throw someone on top of another? I'm gonna. It depends, Trevor. I mean, I've used the Razor's Edge to break up a pin, so it's potential. And imagine again with power bombs and stuff, if someone's on the table, you could probably put them both through. But I don't think it would count as a. It might count as a double elimination. It's certainly something we'll need to try out. And it would be awesome to try out. Gonna have to test that. That's the Mythbusters. We better type that in the notes. We're gonna do WWE. We're gonna do 2K18 Mythbusters. So 2K Mythbusters. Just give me some things, guys. Some sort of questions we need to test out. Can you hit? Can you eliminate 2 people with 1 table? Let's find that out. Was he, William? There was Apex style talking crap about me. Don't really care. You can only win by submission anyway. If he ever wants to face me again, he can, but he can talk to me directly. If he's going to talk crap, say it to my face. Simple as that. Can you spawn tables? Well, there's tables now there, isn't there? So we're at least halfway there. Is Shield reuniting tonight? Who knows? I will eat you. Fireman carry. Oh, and a knockout punch. Will the Hardys be available to play on release date if you have Deluxe Edition? No, because the Hardys are going to be later on down the line. They're not day 1. Oh, look at that. Dragon Screw and then Finn immediately targets Alexander Wolf. Any more revolutions? Evolutions. Absolutely, Kira. With 2K18, there's absolutely more evolutions. No special guest referees, I'm afraid. Oh, he countered it. Mid-move countered. And missed the senton. Boom. How shocky ducky. Can you eliminate by throwing a guy on the post? What do you mean on the post, damn it? How does powerbomb on the ring post look? Ouchie? That's what for sure.
He looks a bit off his game here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this 6-man tag team match is.
What do you mean all the videos on YouTube hating on me? There's people, people crying wolf and all that. It's you just ignore it. And this people that make videos and not talk to you directly are children, basically. They're certainly not adults.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Oh, Alexander Wolf DVD.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Oh, nailed it. And the elbow drop onto Finn. God, 2 finishes in a row. Do you know if you can do the Authors of Pain double power bomb by having both men in the new carry system hitting them together? That's something we need to test out as well. Jinx. Can... Because the actual tag move is not in the game. They have the finisher, but not the double the Hedron Collider. So, can you hit the double power bomb by Authors of Pain? That's something we definitely will need to try out. I have no idea why there's an extra spin to the apron power bomb, Ben. I'm thinking it's just to make it different to Kevin Owens' power bomb. Can you powerbomb over the top rope with the carry system? Yes, because I've seen Samoa Joe do it. No, Doobie, I don't believe so. I think it's just a 4. I don't think there's one with Sawyer. Boom in the post. On. Killian is by himself. Is this pre-recorded? Yes, it is one. But it is 2K18 footage. And Killian Dane's head nearly went down. Well, I'm not going to face 100 overall calls that are just going to spam the same moves again and again, William. If I see someone's just going to be cheap, I just leave matches. Don't often do it nowadays. I'll just play no matter what. But sometimes if it gets boring, I just change. Hi, S&M. Still no eliminations yet. Remember, you can pound them on the barricade. Yes, you can, Trevor. Eric Young sending the table, probably up into a corner. And that's Alexander Wolf gone. Killian Dane's in that corner. Uh-oh. Finn, you gotta stop this. Instead he taunts while Eric Young power drives his good brother. What a maneuver! What a maneuver! It's 3-on-2. Killian gets knocked out. Sami Zayn. Is the reversals unlimited? No, it's just AI versus AI in this particular matchup. But I have done some matches. Yeah, graphics, I agree with you. 100 overalls online. There's no point. Didn't you beat Tubby, Pulse and Smalls in 3-on-1 handicap match? It certainly was Tubby. I think it was Blink Throw, and I think it was Smalls. I can't remember. It was definitely Tubby was one though. The weird thing is I can't find the footage for that 3-on-1 handicap match alpha. It was a live stream. It was for pin for the win. WCPW alumni gets eliminated first. Yep, you got to pay his dues, Ben. He's got to pay his dues. Glorious DDT is glorious. Sami Zayn helping KO. Well, it's going to be an interesting SmackDown, that's for sure. Do they change movesets every year? They update them from time to time, Brian. Some don't get any changes at all. Uh-oh. Not into the table. WWE 12 is still online, Yard. Wow, peer-to-peer, imagine. I know it's still on the channel somewhere, Alpha. I tried to search it the other day when Tubby was saying when he wanted America versus UK. I was like, I can beat you guys 1-on-3 anyway. I was going to try and show the clip, couldn't find it. Thank you, GTA lover. If you haven't already subscribed, guys, if anyone that has here, I don't know S&M when it comes to lobbies. You're just going to have to, we don't know anything about online until we actually play it. Do. My name's Will William. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, no. 2-on-2. DVD. Leaves Anderson. Leaves Eric Young. How do I donate? Well, there's the super chat button. And for $4.99 a month, you get a 2 suite for life. For life. As long as you're part of a sponsor. You want to give us some Swedish shekels? Hey, you can do that as well, the super chat button. So if you're watching it through back your gaming, the gaming site for YouTube, there should be a super chat button available. There's an option for sponsor, which is $4.99 a month, or super chat button. Super chat button can be any donation, and yeah, you can do it that way. Sponsor gets you cool emotes, 2 sweet beside your name, and you get emotes to use custom. The more sponsors we get, the more custom emotes we get. Thank you, Eric, for the sub. I think Showcase is too lazy now, to be honest. I don't think we need one. New lumbar check. Can't remember. I did show it off in the ladder match. Yeah, do you know if they fixed the fall through the cell glitch where they don't fall through? That was still there when we were testing it out rated, I think. I think it was still there. I could be wrong. They're just continuing the feud between Natalya and Charlotte. It's the best way for it. Do a cheeky win. There's 2-on-1 now. There's 2-on-1. Eric Young all by himself. All by myself. Well, it could be the end. The end could very well be near for Eric Young. He is set up in the corner. He is about to get a power bombed. Boom! Gallows and Hassan. GG. Got time for one more match, guys. We've got about 10-15 minutes left of the stream. I don't know if they'll add Leaderboards Crusher. I hope something will get added. Too sweet. Get Chokeslam in the background. DVDs, TKOs, pile drivers. The works. You've got to do a 4-on-1 challenge in 2K18. Well, unfortunately, Alpha, there's no 4-on-1s. There's only 3-on-1s. Nerds. What a maneuver. The Good Brothers. The Good Brothers. Right, let's get the last match. Right, what match to choose for our last match? Last match. I don't know what to pick. Let's have a look. Go with let's go with that. I feel that this match will be a good way to end things off. Yeah, I can't wait to play this in full time as well, Eric. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm waiting to see the Swedish schmeckles. I don't take Rick and Morty currency, unfortunately, or the McDonald's sauce. Where's the lowest overall? I don't know. Yes, I'm from the UK GTA. Now, this is a match creator, so I've made it 2 out of 3 falls in this tag team match. Could have made it Iron Man. Could have turned DQ off as well. Make people start with finishers. Recovery time long as well. Means people will stay down off the aprons and stuff like that a lot longer than they should, which is what you want in a tag match, I feel. Well, never mind, you have to make him. You have to make Colonel Sanders, I'm afraid. He's not on there. You've got to make him. Pardon me. Yes, you can make First Blood matches. We're doing the Revival versus DIY. Oh, who gave us a loot? A loot. The loot is on fire. News to User Generation. Because this wasn't connected online. Shield might reunite tonight. Probably. Because the PSN was on a dev kit. Certain things weren't properly activated properly. So this we were okay. We were having go through little bits and pieces. I'm glad I'm actually blocking the the dev kit names and stuff. Phew. Down. Come on. Don't forget. There we go. I was seeing to see if we could connect it, but by just restarting the match, the game started automatically, so it was all good. What was this? Boom! Cutter! Nailed it! It's the Queen's crossbow. It's a bit of crossroads. Because you're only smoking mirrors. Did Luge accidentally show off Colonel Sanders? Because she wasn't meant to. That was very naughty. It's nice to have the Freebers in. Virgin Army is good to have. I would prefer to have Inoki, personally. It was a great tag match, wasn't it, Ben? Notice me! Oh, Dash. Codebreaker! Thanks, you can get one with her. No, you cannot. I'm getting really sleepy, but we're going to finish this match. I was able to play this in London, Rocketman, hence the footage. Look at the leg. Oh yeah! There's also a diving version of that as well. It's sickening. Sickening to watch. And a new dragon screw animation. Oh, and a leg neck. How do you get to go to these events? I get invited, Trev. I get invited. I feel like we might see a shadow machine. Now, this is pretty cool footage. Look, my hands. My hands. And there might be a coupon for KFC, never mind. Referee has a bit of an issue with non-tag match, with any tag match by the looks of things. I am getting the deluxe edition. I was going to get seen enough, but I cancelled it because it was too expensive. It was not worth the price. Not worth the price. We go hard all day, all night. We need to get a fist. We need to get a fist as an emote. Say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gargano wants to go for a tag, but unfortunately Ciampa is not on the ring apron because he's staying down. He's going to go for the tag on Dawson, maybe? I can't remember that. I was playing as Gargano as well. Oh, damn it. Dawson. If you done pre-order, can you still get Kurt Angle from the PSN store, Xbox store? Only like 3 months after, Jinx. You have to pre-order it to get it. You don't have to be big on YouTube. Some regular guys got into it as well over time. Oh, he just kicked out with the ropes. Unlimited counters in this match as well, I want to add out. Ciampa gets owned again. I've got 100,000 subscribers, Rocket Man, but I've been doing this 11 years. I've been going to WWE events since WWE 12? Boom. It's just you, Griff. Just you. Den Cops can't beat me. Ciampa Gargano, when it actually happens, should be good. Should be good matches. Hopefully none of them get injured during it. That's my only scary thing. It won't be long before Ciampa's back and we'll get a full feud. One going for the belt after that. Stops the other one from getting it. Oh, on a knee. And a barrel bomb. And we go hard. Bye, Alvin. I watch NXT from time to time, absolutely. Oh, he's going to make tags. Got to make a tag. He's clear. It's a total clear way. I feel like if you can add the Flair flop into the game, you'd be more likely to be able to do hot tags. I'm hoping that's going to be possible. Are you playing it live? I did play it live on Ionic, but this is pre-recorded footage of 2K18. JBL's already fired. Don't know what you're doing, Rocket. It's already fired. Oh, look, a face buster. What a face buster. Knee in the ground. Get him up. Get him up. Well, okay, he wasn't fired. He left. But he's no longer on full roster duties. Submission. Half cattle mutilation. It's a proper armbar. Put him in the corner. Oh, I took out the ref. That's not a good sign. Take out Scott Dawson. Is JBL in the game? Yes, JBL's in the game as far as I know. Right, come on, Gargano. Here's Ciampa. Ref, get out of the way. Super kick. Oh, busted open. Busted open. Ref, count it. Count it. Oh, broken up. Oh, he got knocked out. Oh, and I get lariated. I don't know why WWE 12 didn't have JBL, because he wasn't in the company at that point anyway. Oh, I got busted open on a drop toe hold. On a drop toe hold. No, they didn't, Ben. I cancelled it before the submission happened. Reversing the net suplex. Oh, Scott Dawson countering it. Wilder's hurt. Is DIY default team in this game? Do you need to put them together? I put them together, Jinx. You have to add them as a team. Add the finisher to win, to make them possible. No countouts, or the ref is just completely dead. One of the two. Oh yes, we could have a hot tag. Could have a hot tag. Oh. When do you think Carmelo cash in? When you least suspect it. He's going for Codebreaker. He tried to go for it. Russian leg sweep. Right, he's going for the tag. Over the tag. Nope. Oof. See, yeah. What a counter. Dropping the rope. Low bridging. I haven't seen the ending for FEM yet. No, unfortunately. My dummies had a lovely appearance though. Did a whole Doink the Clown aspect. So good. Totally pointless being in there, but it was funny nonetheless. Lung blower. Gotta hurt your knees. Ref count it. Ref count it. Ref didn't count it. Big knee. Oh, Jesus, Ciampa. Dawson. For some reason, let's have a cycle driver. Why not? Ref is a bit stuck when it came to tag matches that were more than one fall. Did you get a chance to do the hot tag? I did, Jab, but I don't think in this match. 8-man match we saw it. Uh-oh, come on, go, break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up. No. No. I'm back from the past. Whippy, 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 and I'm getting my knee on. I was hoping to drag to actually do the blind tag situation in previous years, but they've actually removed that because of the new hot tag system and the Dragon Cow system. There'd be too many dummies, William. We got super dummy, tiny dummy, female dummy. Alright, thanks, Jinx. Thank you for turning the subs on. So you can't hit them, you can't tag your partner now. It's a bit disconcerting, a bit. At least there's a new magic killer animation there. Boom elbow. Uh-oh. Oh no, not a shatter machine. Not a shatter machine. Not a shatter machine. Uh-oh, we might see a shatter machine. Vice versa. Boom. See ya. Scott Dawson going for the cover. Oh, now the ref decides to pin. No sold. Gargano on the apron. Oh, chop block. Well, hopefully we can dye Matt Hardy's hair and Jeff's. Too sweet. Any changes to the roll-up besides the roll-up, but you can change how long they stay down, Alpha. You can change how long they stay down, which is really good for 8-man. Ref. Get that sub on. Get that sub on. Get that sub on. Here, see, here's the counter. Rolling through crucifix style. Tagger. Driver. There's the hot tag. Hot tag. See? Hot tag situation. We got it. Hot tag. Hot hot. That Scott Dawson immediately counters. Immediately counters it. Do you like Jarvis Cottonbelly? Wow. I applaud Jarvis Cottonbelly, sir. Oh, ref gets knocked. Oh, look at this. This is almost like the bitter end. But much better animation because it's a full Nelson rather than a pump handle. I hate pump handles. I don't mind wrist clutches, but I hate pump handles. Look at it. He's got corner knee by himself. Super kick. No. Oh, he ran out of stamina as well for the super kick. That's not good. And look at Ciampa. He is stuck on a rut. Oh, injured leg. Injured leg. Oh, and again. That could be it. That could do it. Ref. I know Dawson's still in the ring. It's too sweet. PSN's It's My Yard. Xbox Live Gamer Tags It's My Yard as well. He kicked out at 2. Dawson has believed. He believed it was going to be it. I've seen some of Famiversary, Daniel. Oh. Oh, we could be one move away here. Bit of a distraction. Bit of distraction. How long will left to stream this up until the end of this match, basically? I would have both alpha because I'm greedy. Oh, Scott Dawson breaks it up. German. Ref finally breaks it. 1, 2. Ah, still not enough. Dawson's got owned on the outside though. Power bomb. Lung blower. Lung blower. Ref. Ref. Count it. Count it, ref. Count it. He's the legal man. Count that fin. Refs, just count the pinfall. I think dash counters this. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button and it just causes it to be just as bad. Going sunset flip. Off the second ropes. I hope super heavyweight you can just sit on them. Whipping in the corner. Dawson's still out, by the way. CM Punk needs a clothesline. Perfect setup if you want to get straight into the CM Punk moves. It's not the final build though, Daniel. Not the final move. I saw the hesitation of where the counter changes though, Ben. Super kick. The knee. Dawson's out of it. Ref. Go. Pin. Pin. Fine, we're going armbar of doom. Armbar. 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 Snapped his arm. Yeah, here's the ref. 1, 2, 3, and that's just the first fall. That's just the first fall. Oh, what's this? He reversed it. Small package. Small package. 2. He got it. He got it. Who made Peter Capaldi the referee? How dare you, sir? How dare you? Mini shadow machine. Mini shadow machine. I love that counter to the suplex. To the exploder, the capture. It's a great counter. Shadow machine. Palm. We go hard. All day, all night. Kicking nip. I forgot there was audio. I deliberately didn't have the audio on the whole time. Champ has 0 because it's individually done, but it's still first to 2 falls overall. Don't knock it, Alpha. Don't knock it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I gotta go get some sleep and say yeah, and hope to see you tomorrow. There'll be more 2K18 videos posted, and as we hit to Friday. So see you later. Thanks for watching, guys, and sponsor if you can.